Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again I'm here with Mike at Latitude 29 Surf Shop. Today we're going to talk home decor. We're going to talk, what, octopus trap?
We have some octopus traps.
You know, you've gotten a lot of stuff in over the last 2 or 3 weeks, both clothing and home decor. Let's talk a little bit, because everyone wants to take a little bit of the beach home with them, whether they have a house here or they're going back to Dallas or Tyler or somewhere. They like to take something home. So let's talk about some of the items you've gotten in.
Yeah, so last year when we bought the shop, you remember what the shop was like prior to us buying it, and they had a lot of home decor. We ended up donating most of it, and since we donated so much stuff, I just couldn't see myself buying more home decor. It was just, this was like mental block. But this year, I took my wife shopping, and that was it.
She did the shows.
She did it. So we came across one of the brands that historically we've bought from, but then we came across another brand, Batella. And Batella they're a coastal brand that we like. So we bought several things from them. We bought these whales. I had one, we just sold a bigger one. We bought these whales. We have that little whale. Look at this lighthouse. It's perfect for the Bolivar lighthouse.
I was going to say.
Except Derek was saying it's got a top to it.
Yeah, we've got a top on it.
But we bought this out, and it actually lights up. It takes batteries and it lights up. Little surf vans.
That looks like the one outside on the front that we did the other week when we were showing all the
It does.
places.
You know, a little metal one. We even have a big metal one. Now this was a find I found in Round Top, and you know, we've sold several of these. We love that. It's so much fun. All kinds of things, you know, the lamps.
Let's talk about this real quick,
Sure.
because you don't see anything
piece.
like that.
It's called an octopus trap. So you might find it under an octopus jar or an octopus trap. This is an antique. They don't trap them this way anymore. Now they use a different type of material to trap them. But basically what they would do, this is from the Mediterranean. It came out of Spain and Portugal. And basically they would put these in the water, and they would have a bunch of them, and they'd put them down, they write their little numbers on them, kind of like people put crab traps and other traps out there. They put their numbers on. The octopus will go and climb in this.
Right.
And then they'll come back around later at some point in time, and they'll
pick them up.
They'll take the string and they'll pull them on up. And over time, what happens is little barnacles and sea worms and oysters connect to this thing, and so it's covered
and it's sharp. It's sharp.
It's
too.
very sharp. You got to be careful holding this thing, and they're fragile. But basically, this was used probably it was used in the 19th century, probably from 1850 to 1950 is when the last ones were used and when they converted over. So this is just a really, really unique piece.
Neat, ceramic.
Yeah, you can see here was their number.
Yeah.
That they have. It's covered by oyster shells now, so you can't really read it. But it's a really unique piece, and so I bought.
It's a centerpiece.
It's a centerpiece. Well, I mean, it's a display piece.
Yeah.
A piece you'd put on a shelf, and I bought 7 of these. 2 immediately sold. Actually, I bought 2. They immediately sold. I went back to my supplier and I said, "I'll take 5 more."
Right.
So I went and bought 5 more, and I don't know if we'll buy any more, but we've got 5 in the shop right now. But it's just a really, really, really unique piece. And you know, you could take some like museum putty and set it up. So if you wanted to sit like this, or make sure it doesn't fall over, that's kind of what we do. It's called museum wax, and you know, just a lot of different things. I mean, you know, no, this is a vase, right? A vase. We've got these oyster dishes for decorating a table. This guy is pretty cool. We've got, I mean, just tons of stuff.
Stuff
I mean,
you don't see everywhere.
Yes, you don't.
Let's talk about your shirt. Turn around so they can see the back, because
Gulf of America, baby.
This is something that we all know and have heard of, and they've been selling like crazy. Okay, you can turn around now, Mike. They've been selling like crazy here, and so if you're looking for a Gulf of America shirt, Crystal Beach, Texas, you can get them here at Latitude 29 Surf Shop, along with some great home decor. And this is really neat. I'm infatuated by that. I'm trying to figure out where I could use it in my office or studio.
Yeah.
And use something, because I think it's neat looking and it's different. Everyone has vases or boxes and stuff, but that's really neat. And what I could put in it, maybe I could get a make-believe octopus and have him looking out of the top of it or something. So anyway, for clothing, home decor, t-shirts, surfboards, boogie boards, you name it, they have it here at Latitude 29 Surf Shop here in downtown Crystal Beach, Texas, in the big yellow building. Make sure you bring your phone with you. We've got some great opportunities. In fact, you can go back, I think last week or the week before, we talked about all the murals and everything painted on the outside of the building and the opportunities you have. And even had some comments about people that have been there, and you were talking about some ladies that come down every year and take pictures in the big chair.
We have a bunch of groups like that. They tell us they've been taking pictures in that chair for like 10 years.
Yeah.
And they come down, they take their group picture and family picture, but yeah, we have it all the time.
Great, great. Well, we're gonna head on out for more information and to see them online. Make sure you check them out on Facebook. Their website, latitude29surfshop.com. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.